1984. Not only was it the year I was born, but it was also the year that this great film got released, The Karate Kid. It follows the story of Danny LaRusso, who, let's face it, is a complete melt, in his quest to become a karate champion, and along the way, he defeats the very people that are bullying him, and he also gets the bed as well. Also, 1984 was the year that Liverpool ran the world of football. The Red Half won the League Cup, and the European Cup. And there's Graham Souness there, just before he starred in Harry Enfield. Not a lot of people know that. The Blue Half of Liverpool, Everton, won the FA Cup, defeating Elton John's Watford 2-0, goals from Graham Sharp and Andy Gray, who for once isn't being sexist. Tika Busan! There you go. You don't see that often, do you? Everton winning something. Also, something you don't see often is Hull KR winning something, but they did. They won the league and what was the grand final of the day, defeating Castleford 19-10. The game I'm going to do a review on today is Excitebike, released in 1984 for the Famicom. That was in Japan, however. It wouldn't see a release in Europe until 1986. Now, I know what to expect from the game. I've never played it before, but it's simply complete the track in as quick a time as you possibly can. Of course, to stop you getting quick scores, there's pitfalls. You can fall off your bike, which I'll show you in a moment. But the plus side is you can also do some wheelies, which is quite fun. But yeah, when you're going over the ramps, I'll show you now. It depends on how you land your bike. So there's a good example. For some reason, your bike always flies off the track, and then you run back to your bike extremely slowly. It's painfully slow as well, especially when you're against the clock on the harder levels. So this is the first level, which is particularly easy. There's not much in the way of pitfalls, and the time you've got to beat's very generous. That's about as hard as it gets. So, what do I think to the game? It is very simple, but quite addictive at the same time, trying to beat them scores. I had quite a lot of fun playing it whilst reviewing it. I must have spent about an hour, a good solid hour, which, when you consider how simple the graphics are and the game, is quite remarkable, really. I don't even dedicate that much time for something like Skyrim these days. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. So I urge you to play it, I really do. Even if it's just for 10, 15, 20 minutes, I really urge you to give it a go. It's a great game, and it has stood the test of time.